Um, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. I had the worst sleep of fucking the winter probably last night. And my fucking dog thinks it's funny. He's like, ha 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 ha. It's funny. Whoa. I'm all just like fucking half dead. I'm like, what the hell, bro? He's like, it's all good, bro. I'm sleeping good. It's cold as hell here too, by the way. -6 when I woke up half an hour ago, but it reset itself to -2. But you know what's funny? My heat's off, right? Stephanie! My heat's off, right? I'm live YouTube now, guys. My heat's off and it's -2. What the hell? When does that ever happen? When does that actually ever happen, right? So I like it. That's Calgary shit right there. That's Calgary shit. We're gonna shave right here on live this morning, I think. That's Calgary shit right there. -4, no wind, no heat on. The sun, hey, the sun is just pounding into the car. I didn't even have any frozen frost on the windows today. There's frost all over the ground though. No snow, but frost everywhere. I had trucks too. When I woke up at fucking off the Keys first appointment, let's go. He'll get sick. He'll get really sick and sleepy. Ask Jeff. He just went through all that stuff. Jeff's the best person to talk to about that. Yeah, I woke up at like 4 o'clock. Fucking Yoshi. My alarms woke up, right? So I just like, well, I'll get up anyways. There's a few truckers here, so I didn't want to start yelling and screaming at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, I'll wait it out for an hour, 5:30. Javar's here. What's up, Javar? Yeah, keep us posted for sure, Stephanie. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I was talking about anymore. Javar, what's going on? But either way, it's a nice day out today. We'll probably grab some kilometers in a little bit. I'm not fully sure. Jeff's not in here. I'm not fully sure what's there's a cop here just like 5 seconds ago as I was getting my phones ready to go live. No, different Jeff. As my phones were going live, there was a cop here, so I might have been tagged for my 8 hours. You know, like 8 hours starts now. So I think I will have to move. I think I'm gonna move just to, you know what I mean? In 8 hours from now, it's gonna suck having to move and find a spot because it's gonna be getting into the dark time and shit like that. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab some gasoline and fucking hit the highway. We'll be in Alberta, that means. We're so close to Alberta, right? I'm only about a half an hour drive away from the border. So we'll get into Alberta, we'll get through Jasper area. And once we get into Hinton, I'll start looking at, maybe we'll stay in some of the places that we stayed last, or actually no, because it's a different highway. That highway is split right to shit, eh? Sometimes you can't even see the other side of it. So we'll probably stay in one of those stops again once or twice, you know, along the route, you know, take our time, right? Ain't no fucking hurry. There's a hurry, but not a hurry, you know what I mean? Like I need to get to Calgary to fucking, excuse me, to get my shit coming to see you. Nah, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm going right to Calgary. I'm gonna miss Eric. I'm gonna miss everybody. Lover boy. Craig, there it is. Craig. Yeah, I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm not seeing anybody on my way. I bailed on L or T. I bailed on T yesterday. I'm not even gonna make arrangements for people. I just don't feel like bailing on people. I'm in too much of a get to Calgary mode. You know what I mean? Get to Calgary, get some shit figured out. Then I will either tour Alberta or go to the East Coast or something. We have to wait to see though. We just gotta wait to see what's happening. Once we find out, we will we'll know. But I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking somewhere in Alberta. Either way, either frickin' way. Da da. See you later, Stephanie. Da 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 da. Cheers to coffee, though. I made a big coffee, instant. It's all instant. We'll make a fresh pot of coffee once this is getting lower. It's a little watered down. I could have added more instant, but I was just like, whatever. I'm over it. It's enough like coffee. It's like kind of weak coffee, not super weak coffee, but kind of weak coffee. You know what I mean? Don't forget to hit the subscription button if you're on YouTube. Like the live. We're trying to get me 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. We got over 200 now, 210, I think, subscribers on the YouTube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, chat in my chat. We drinking coffee, about to smoke a doobie. I got 2 doobies. I got 2 doobs, one for my live and one for the road. I got 2 doobs. Aaron! What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Good morning. Aaron's in YouTube. We actually have 20 people on my YouTube, but only 1 like. Double tap that screen, yo. Oh, there's 14. 5 left. 5 were like, I'm out. See you the fuck later. From 19 to 5, just like that, baby. Just like that. But yeah, let's smoke a doobie. I haven't smoked a doobie since I smoked one with you guys on live last night. So let's smoke one. What do you guys think? That guy. There's that guy. That guy's there. MP, I gave you 1 like. That's all that matters. Just the 1 like. Just the 1 like. That's all that matters. I'm not asking for more. I'm asking for a subscription and a like. That's it. But anyways, like the live, or I'm gonna fucking come and find you. I live in a house, fan. I'll come and find you, and I'll stay home while I'm doing it too. So watch out. Watch out, baby. I'll be able to post outside your house for days. You'll notice though. It's pretty obvious, fan. Anyways, we got green, baby. We got caffeine and green. That's the scene. Good morning. Everybody dance now. But yeah. I'm going to have to charge up before we leave. 35%. I call your bluff. You call my bluff about what, MP? Yeah, we'll have to charge up before. I'm at 35%. I guess I left my Starlink on last night. I didn't mean to. I definitely didn't mean to, but I meant to turn it off last night for sure. I did. There's no parking on my street. House across has 20 adults living in it. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. Sitting outside someone's house. Been there. Been fucking there. As long as I don't know them, right? If I know them, then I'm not going to park outside their house. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't need people to see the real life clumsy. You know what I mean? You only get to see the on-screen clumsy. The real life clumsy, he smells a little bit, hey? He's got some rank ass odor. He's got some super rank ass odor. That clumsy guy. Ugh. That's how we met, remember? Sitting outside my house waiting for balls. Yep. See? So why would you call my bluff? If I've done it already, why would you call my bluff, huh? Why would you call... Ow! I haven't brushed my hair in a month here. Holy macaroni. What's going on? I got this undercoat shit today. According to my calendar, today is a personal day. Well, I'm going to take it off then. Today is a personal day. I'm not moving nothing. Fuck it. I'm not moving shit. I'm just joking. Like I said, the cops showed up. So, he didn't come here. I don't even know if he stayed behind my van. Because I don't think he did. I think he just came in and used the rest stop as a turnaround. But, Nonetheless, you know what I mean? Nonetheless, right? I just don't need it. You know what I mean? I just don't need the knock on the window. I just don't need fucking, you know what I mean? I just don't need it. It's just bullshit that doesn't need to be done. You know what I mean? Ugh. So, fuck him. We'll do Yoshi treats pretty soon, though. Oh, whoa! He sure heard that word, didn't he? He sure heard that word, didn't he? Here, let's see if I can adjust both the phones so you guys can see the yo balls. Yoshi boy! Yoshi boy! Mister didn't let me sleep last night, huh? Mister didn't let me sleep last night. Where you going? Where you going, huh? Butt scratches! Butt scratches! Hi. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. He's such a good boy. My dog heard you say, oh, yeah, Erin, no. Give her a carrot. Give your dog a carrot. Carrots are treats, too. Cops are always so nosy. No doubt they had a look. Well, they had a look. What they probably did, because I'm so close to Alberta, what they probably did was rolled in behind me, saw the Alberta plate, 9 o'clock in the morning. They're like, buddy probably just fucking passed out in the middle of the night, right? So they don't care. I'm allowed to be here, but there's a sign that says you're not allowed to be here past 8 hours. So it says, know your limit, stays 8 hours or something like that. Is that something? Respect the area, 8 hour or something. I'm not too sure. No camping. There's a no camping sign and a no fire sign. Like there's a no tents. There's a tent there, with a circle around it and a no tent. And the same with a fire. There's a fire and then a circle with a no fire. So I'm not camping. Ain't nothing outside my van, but it does say chill for only a little bit. My client dogs eat cucumbers. Oh, that's cool. Cops are nosy, but it's their job, right? It's their job to be nosy. Cops, it's their job to be nosy. Like that's how they fucking bust criminals out of the blue. You know what I mean? So you can't be mad at them for doing their job. Only when they arrest you for no cause, you know, like, hey, just because I had 3 kilos and a pound doesn't mean you should arrest me. You know, what are you doing that for, jerk? Stuff like that. I have this like Natty Matt. What's up, Natty Matt? Oh man, I have this like this scratch in my nose. My dogs loves veggie, even Brussels sprouts. Yoshi also loves veggies. Today's treats are brought to you in part by T. Again, I was hoping T would get to see. I don't think T saw Yoshi eat his treats yesterday. So, my pity loves salsa. Oh, salad with ranch. I never gave Yoshi a salad. I should give Yoshi a salad, hey? That dog is so cute. Oh, we're going to give him treats if you stick around for a little bit, Natty Matt. We're going to give him this whole big bag of treats. It's not really that big, but that's the treats. Oh, there's actually not that many in there. Did he eat some? Did he break in the middle of the night and steal some? All right, let's put this out halfway. Let's give Yoshi his treats. Which treat will Yoshi eat second? It's the second thing, because we all know what treat he eats first. He has to eat this treat first before he gets to eat any of his other treats. Da 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 da. Okay. All right. Let's give Yoshi his treat. I want a dog so bad. Go get one. All right, so his first treat that he's gonna eat is this. Here you go. Go that one. Here. This one? Wow, good boy. All right, we're just gonna dump this bad boy. He's got a cow ear. This might be his first cow ear he's ever had. Unless I've bought these before and thought they were pig ears without looking. It's got the cow ear. We'll try here. What's up, crew? What's going on with... Tell me what's going on with YouTube, bro. What's up with YouTube? Oh, shit. I forgot to fucking do the chat filter thing, so I'm missing messages. I probably missed your messages. That's probably what's up. Shit, I fucking missed messages. I'm sorry, you guys. Crew! Corky! I have to remember to do that guy. There's that guy. What's up, that guy? Shit, man. Fuck. I missed it. It's my fault. It's there now. I see your message now. I scrolled up. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry, guys. He's special on Clapper. I'm here. Okay. Cow ear for Yoshi. And then it's big. We're just going to dump them. We're just dumping them. Boom. What you got there? What you got there? Is that treats for a good boy? Well, go ahead then. Well, go ahead. Yeah, you're going. Rude, I know. He doesn't like those supplements much. Neither my dog. He's just getting used to them, but no, they're not his favorite, that's for sure. They're not his favorite, that's for sure. Sorry, crew. You can go back to YouTube if you want. Crew that sent me something. What'd you send me, crew? A clapper? Red Bull just went up my nose. Let's go! Cops behind me? I don't think so. There's 2 semi-trucks that just rolled in. Cops? Where? Action, yo. We got some action. They just pulled the truck over. That was probably the same cop that came in here and used this place as a turnaround. He's pulled this truck over. Go to YouTube. Everybody go to YouTube. That's the only place. And it's not even going to be that good of a... He just pulled that truck over. Oh, yeah. See there? That truck over. He pulled. He just walked up to it. Boom. So hi Clapper. YouTube says hi Clapper. Anyways, that's all you get. That's all you get. If you want to see, just scroll back a little bit. Damn, bro. Where the cops at, though? I thought it pulled out a dart. There it is. Hide your weed. Hide the weed. Weed's legal in Canada. Just talking about them. I think it was the same cop that rolled in through earlier. I think so. Well, it's an SUV, right? It's just an SUV. Not driving, have keys out of ignition. Yeah, we're at home. We're at home. They don't worry about it either. You know how many times a cop has rolled up on me and I'm burning a fat just sitting in my house? They don't ever care. Even on live. In Alberta, we got ripped over by a cop just parking there for the night. We were doing a live. And he ripped me over and fucking... they didn't do anything about it. Now, if I was driving, maybe. If they smell Smell it here, they search everything. Really? Isn't it legal in Newfoundland? It's legal under the Federation, right? It's legal under the Federation, so you should be allowed to have it. Also, don't be fooled, you guys. Gotta have it closed up. No, you don't have to have it in a government bag. That's not true. In the trunk, yeah. You have to treat it. You have to treat it like you have to treat it like alcohol. In the trunk, out of the reach, gone. You can't reach it. You can't see it. You can't get it. That's the law. But the government bag, that's who hockey, guys. That's who hockey. And I know I've even challenged a lawyer on it. One of the TikTok lawyers in Vancouver. I even challenged her on it, and she had nothing to say. But you're allowed to grow it. You're allowed to. The federal government says you're allowed to grow it. The federal government says you're allowed to carry 30 grams on you. No more, but also less, but no more than that. So if they take it, then you can get it back from the cops. You're allowed to grow it. You're allowed to transport it. You're actually even allowed to give it to your friends. You're just not allowed to sell it. That's the law. I can grow. I can have a bunch. I can grab a bag and take it to Jeff and give it to him. I'm allowed to do that. That's all fully legal. But I don't have a government bag, so there's no government bag. So it's just a sandwich bag. You know what I mean? And here, if you grow, it's no more than more. That's the Fed law. That's the Fed law. Oh, you can't take it out of the house. That's not the Fed law. The Fed law is 30 grams in your car. Provincial laws aren't allowed to wait. What are they not allowed to do? They're not allowed to undercut, but they can overcut, I think. They're not allowed to say you're only allowed 2 plants, but they're allowed to say you can have 6. I believe that's the way it works when it comes to provincial and federal. But either way, just to be safe. Yeah, again with the hassles, you just don't need that kind of hassle in life, right? You just don't need the hassle, so why even have it? Got told off for having it in his bridge, and was out in public and was getting complaints, but all cops are trained different. Well, you're not allowed to smoke it outside. That's a rule. Those are usually municipality or county rules. Is hashtag free Scooby. No, that's the usually up to the municipality in the bylaw or the county's bylaw is if you're allowed to smoke it outside or not. That's fully, you can go from one city to another and switch laws like that. That's all municipality, like cigarettes. It's like cigarettes, right? It's like, it depends on where you go. There's some towns in Alberta that I've been to that you can smoke inside. Now, I always thought it was a federal law you couldn't smoke inside, but here you are smoking inside. So I feel it's all done like that with the municipality. I know that renting, see, if you grow it, you have to own your house or you have to have permission from the owner to grow. That's in Alberta. But Alberta's way different, right? So in Alberta, inside your house, inside your residence, there's no limit to weed. None limit to weed. As soon as you go outside your residence, 30 grams. That's your limit. In Alberta, I think BC is like 3 pounds or 5 pounds or something like that. But in Alberta, you can have as much as your house can physically hold. There's no limits to inside your house. Step outside, though. That's when the 30 grams comes in. One of my clients works for, I have RCMP friends too. I know a lot about this stuff because I do get it directly related from the RCMP, but also I'm quite into the news. I'm very much into the news. I haven't fallen into the mainstream media is the bad guy. I haven't fallen into that concept yet. I do know mainstream media has changed. There's this. I was watching this TikTok on Greenland, and there's this dude. He was like, "I'm a reporter from the U.S. and what do you think about this? And what do you think about that?" And then he's starting to tell him, and then they're having a conversation about bad and good. And then a reporter from Greenland, and this is what I like, and this is what's wrong with North America. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now what I think. Anyways, is the reporter from Greenland says, "Well, what do you think?" No, he's pulled this guy over. He's gonna give him a ticket and everything. Yeah, I just saw him come. I just saw him come down the truck with his logbook papers and all that shit and his load papers and shit. Wouldn't that be cool if he got ripped over? Hey, like 5 other cops fucking show up and they start fucking pulling his shit off his trailer and stuff like that. Oh my god. Drama. But no, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah. So the Greenland reporter, she goes, because it was Trump, right? So she says, "What do you think? What is your opinion on Trump talking about taking over Greenland?" And the guy gives his opinion, and he says, "What's your opinion?" And the reporter says this thing, and North American reporters, listen up. Homie says, "What's your opinion?" to the reporter. The reporter's answers, "I'm just a reporter. I don't have an opinion." That's it, man. That's it. That's the reporter. And North American reporters, they all have opinions and they all tell you their opinions. You're not allowed to. You're just there to report the story. You don't get an opinion. You're not allowed to have an opinion as a reporter. You're only allowed to report the story. It's in your title, reporter. I don't know. You want to be an opinion? Get yourself an opinion fucking column in the newspaper. You know what I mean? But until that gets figured out, that is the mainstream media will always be, you know what I mean? So he grows in his yard. I know lots of people that grow in their yard. It's actually quite crazy how many people grow inside their yard. I was definitely amazed to find how many people actually grow weed in their yard, and that shit gets fucking. Hopefully he's got his logbook filled out. Well, most trucks have digital logbooks now. Most trucks got that digital logbook. Hottie with a body. How you doing? Most of those have digital now because my grandfather and my uncles all had. I remember we were sitting in truck stops. Me, my uncle that I was with, an uncle that I wasn't with, maybe a traveling buddy of theirs. And on more than like 5 times, like almost every trip I ever went on, they would go into the truck stop. They'd all have 4 log books, and they'd all be filling out their 4 log books, trying to figure out which one to give to fucking the scale if the scale's open. So it's shit like that. It's shit like that. That is the reason why we have digital logbooks now. Which I'm not opposed to, honestly. Listen, I understand and know the dangers of a vehicle. You should all understand and know the dangers of a vehicle too, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't realize that a vehicle is a deadly weapon, man. It can take out more people with a car than a gun, for real. Especially a semi-truck. Yo, that semi-truck can fucking take out 4 families. If he loses his brakes and goes fucking down a hill screaming, right off 4 whole family lines, really. I remember in Calgary on McLeod Trail, a dump truck. I don't know, man. He must have been texting or something, and there's a car stopped at a red light just waiting to cross, and this dump truck just come in, plow, fucking wiped them all out. Dad and kid, done. Definitely a fan of the logbooks. Just don't be sleepy. You know what I mean? That's all they're meant for. They're meant so you don't travel tired, right? Like, pull the fuck over and go to sleep. Damn, you got a whole fucking house behind you. You know what I mean? I remember that with the dump truck. Yeah, you remember that? That was a few years. That made big news. And then Southside. That made big news. And then when he got sentenced, it made big news again. Yeah, don't forget, you guys, if you're on YouTube, hit that fucking subscribe button. Tap the screen. Let's go. We're trying to get to 1,000. We are at 210 subscribers. I've been going hard on YouTube, 2 lives a day, posting some. I stopped posting since I started traveling, but posted some. Gotten almost 100 subscribers in a week. Almost 100, 10% of what we need. That's baller, bro. Hey Zeus, dude, are you recording this on a toaster? A toaster, yeah. I like he didn't even touch his brakes. Nothing. Just fucking plowed like he was in the middle of a text. Nothing. Just fucking wiped them all out. Just destroyed them. Is that a cop too? I don't think that's a cop. South side. But so I woke up. It was -6. So I woke up at like 4 in the morning because Yoshi. Oh my god, I had the worst fucking sleep ever. Making lunch for my brother and sister-in-law today. They are in town from Seattle. Oh, fun. Just for the day in town, or they chilling for the weekend or something? Yeah, no, and then no, yeah, also. Yeah, no, and then no, yeah, also. It's an also thing with the no, yeah. Don't forget to hit that subscription button, guys. The cop's walking back to the truck now. They are in town for a week, staying with her mom. Oh, okay. Oh, they're just visiting you today? Nice. Nice, you get to visit them and you don't have to put them up. Isn't that the fucking way to go right there? That's the dream. Got up at 5:02, couldn't sleep after I woke up. I was tired as fuck. I was tired as hell. I seen a semi-driver pull off a Miracle on D for a call, stopped in the middle lane, broke down. We're all trying to avoid the car, and the semi swerved and missed everyone, thankfully. I remember me and my buddy were sitting at just past Deerfoot Mall, Deerfoot City, it's called now. And we were just sitting there watching. We were just puffing fatties. Yoshi was playing on the grass. It was after work coffee, right? I was living in a van. So I picked him up. We grabbed Timmy's at the mall, and then we went and parked and, blew a couple fats and drank some coffee and just chilled, right? And here comes the cop again. And this one SUV, holy motherfucker, he's coming like this, and we're just talking, and we hear this, right? Like the brakes, right? And fucking, we look over, and this SUV, I swear to shit, he comes in like this, goes like this, around the cars, and then ends up on 2 wheels. I swear to God, this is not even a lie a little bit. No, I swear to fucking shit. Oh, the cop just left. The truck is still here, but he looks like he's on his way to like the bathroom or something. But that copper just fucked off. Back down the road to catch another one. There he goes. Back down the road to catch another one. All right, let's relight this joint. How about that? How about that for a fucking good time? I haven't had, anyways, so back to my story time. That was crazy though. No word of a lie, no accident, nothing. This is rush hour traffic in the city of Calgary going north, bumper to bumper. How this guy fucking pulled this off? Miracles. There's like 97 guardian angels helping people out at that particular moment. It was fucking crazy. It was crazy. But no, I woke up at 4 this morning because Yoshi, I don't know when, my ass is hanging off the bed, my legs pushed up on the wall on the bed, and fucking I'm like, my back hurts, my shoulder hurts. Yoshi's just like, I'm like, you son of a bitch, man. What am I gonna do? Wake him up? No, because I've made him sleep shitty before, so. You know what I mean? I've been a thorn in his ass during the sleep time, so. What time will I be on until? I just got on like a half an hour ago, so I'll probably do. I'm not fully sure. I'll do at least another half an hour, maybe a bit more. I do gotta get going though. It's 9:30, right? So if I get out of here at 10:30, it's gonna take me an hour. I gotta backtrack. You said doo-doo, haha, doo-doo. I got to backtrack to get more gas in the whip. And then got you heading to Calgary. I'm heading towards Calgary today. I don't know if I'll make it there or not. It's a gas thing. It's just a gas thing, right? So we'll make it as far as we can, and then we'll sit around until we got more gas money, and then make it as far as we can. Just like we've been doing the whole trip. The whole trip has been like that. So we running on fumes. We're coming to Calgary on fumes, baby. Cheers. We should be almost there though. I feel with the amount of KMs we clocked yesterday, we should be there soon. It'll be nice. It'll be nice to get there, start doing some van stuff. All the van stuff that I have in mind to start's free. I got all the material, or we don't need any material. So I'm not too worried about having something to do when I'm in Calgary. I could sit here and do it here, but I feel I'd get into trouble, so I'm not going to. You know what I mean? Like, I feel I'd fucking... Because it's going to be parked at least a day for everything for me to do. Like, even ripping off the roof. Ripping off the roof properly it's going to take an hour or two probably to get all the pieces off. Plus, I got all this other shit that I got to pull off and then put back on. So it'll take me a minute, and then I got to throw it away, right? And I can throw it away at a garbage dump. I did that last year. Anything that I got rid of because I redo the van often, hey? Me remodeling the van in Calgary, it's gonna be like the 7th time I've remodeled the van. So, but it is -2 and the heat is turned off. I turned the heat off almost as soon as I woke up. It was -6 when I woke up again at 8:30. And -6 when I woke up again at 8:30, and then I turned the heat off. It was just so fucking warm. You making it to Alberta today? We'll see. We'll see if I do or not. We'll see if I make it there or not. We'll see. It's all a matter of, well, we'll make it to Alberta today. Yeah, no, for sure we'll make it to Alberta. That's not a question. I'm only a half an hour drive to Alberta. I gotta backtrack a little bit to get some gas, and then re-establish it. But once I backtrack to Alberta, it'll be more like a 45-minute drive. Go there, 10-15 minutes to get into town, fill up, and then 10-15 minutes to get back to the spot, and then a half an hour to make it to Alberta. So we should be good. I should make it all the way through the mountains. I should essentially make it through all the way through the mountains, and get into the prairies. Crew with the crush arrow. Oh, crew. Yeah, so we're allowed back on TikTok tonight at 9 o'clock, but I'm not gonna go there tonight at 9 o'clock. Maybe in the morning for coffee, but also maybe not, because I'm not too sure. It'll depend on the temperature. If I can have the door open and my TikTok video outside, facing outside, then I'll go on TikTok maybe. I'm not too sure. Make it back before it snows more. Is it snowing again? Is it gonna snow again? Cheers, guys. We'll make a pot of coffee here in a minute, though. I wonder where he's out hiding. I wonder where he's out hiding. I know that it turns to 60 right there. The speed limit drops from 100 to 60 at the intersection, the Highway 5, Highway 16 intersection. So he might be there pulling people over, bringing them in here, because right here is basically at the intersection. I'm not too sure. Anyways, we still got this a quarter of a doobie left, so let's keep smoking that baby. I think Southside left, Jeff. When she asked if I was staying around for a little bit, I think she left. It's gonna be 14 today. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the temperature is gonna be like here, and I don't know how far I'm gonna get. So I think I have one major hill left. I think I passed 2 out of the 3 major hills. I remember 3 major hills. Now there was one hill that I went down a lot more than I went up. So I was curious. That was the first one. So I was curious if that was one of the major hills that that I was thinking about. But yeah, we've done pretty much all the big hills. Sunday snow. Oh, hopefully I get back by Sunday. Well, on the 15th, was it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? So Tuesday. On Tuesday, I'll have money deposited into my account from TikTok. So I'll be back in Calgary by fucking Wednesday. You know what I mean? Thursday. For sure, I'll be back in the thing, and I can just stick around somewhere and hang out for a few days, right? What I was thinking is if I just slowly go, if I just slowly go a couple of kilometers a day, then I won't even have to stop. You know what I mean? By the time the 15th rolls in, I'll be fucking, I'll grab that, I'll get that money put into the account. I usually goes in late at night. My main account usually gets the subscription deposit at like 10:30, 11, and my backup account doesn't get it until fucking 3 or 4 in the morning. Tammy and Tankers, what's up? So we got that working for us. I'm not the worriedest. I'm not super worried. I wish I was better prepared. I really do. But you know, this, that, and then the other thing, and then you know, you just get fucked over sometimes. Life just comes with a green cucumber and says, "Here you go, big guy," and you're like, "Oh, thank you." Like, what else do you say? Doobie over. How's Tammy and Tankers doing? How's the Tam and Tanks doing? Yoshi looking all sad back there. What's wrong, Yoshi? I don't think he's looking sad. Are you looking sad back there, Yoshi? Are you a sad boy today or what? Are you a sad boy? Are you just a sad boy? Oh, you're going? Big yawn? You gonna say go playtime? Okay. You wanna go play? Okay, go. Go play. Go ahead. He's just gonna come right back in. He's sniffing. He's doing some sniffing. The ground is frozen, right? There's frost all over the ground. So it is -2 according here. Let's refresh that and see if that temperature has changed. And it's probably a tiny bit colder because I'm up higher. It says it's +1 now. Is tiny a little bit colder? Maybe because I am elevated from where the weather station is. IRO today. My back's still not good. Stupid water jug. I might be user error, but I'm blaming the water. Blame the water jug. What does RO mean? Soon as you go, what's wrong? He's like, I gotta pee. I'm his mom also. But nah, he peed this morning. He took his morning shit. He's just sniffing. He likes to sniffing. He's never been before. I report off. His mom and dad. Well, that, yeah, but I get it now, Tammy. No, blame the water jug. I do too. You know what's funny, crew? +10 where you are, and I sometimes need the heat. So I remember not even that long ago, 2 weeks maybe, it was +10. And my heat was on because it was chilly. It's -2 and my heat's turned off. So flex all you want. You know what I mean? Flex all you want. But I've lived it, bro. I've lived it. And it's weird as fuck. I have no idea. I can't tell you the mathematics of that. I can't. I don't understand it. I don't understand the mathematics of that. But that is a real thing. That is a very real thing. That's why I'm not worried about going to Calgary in -4. You know, they have -4 overnights and stuff like that. And I won't even turn my heat on. I'll just chill, right? Bring it up. He's standing there looking like, am I not bugging the van? We got the window open, so we'll shut the door. But no, it's weird like that, man. It's weird like that. I got my roof fans blowing because the front of the van's gonna be way warmer than back here, right? Because the sun is just beating in those windows right now. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Tammy, I hope you get better. What is it? Robaxacet, Tammy? I think my dad has a shit back. My dad has a ship back. I think birth defects, but Robitax, Robitax or whatever. Yoshi boy and his toy. Yeah, he's got his toy. You're going. He's such a good boy. He's always confused. Hey, he wants to go outside until he goes outside. Then he doesn't want to be outside anymore. That's the way Yoshi rolls. Except for a nice day or water. If there's water around or a nice day, Yoshi's all fucking for it. He's all for it. If there's if like a river or a lake or something, he's like 100% interested in what's going on. But yeah, so you can't keep him in the van. You can't keep him in the van at a river or a lake or something. That's good to where he's got black fur. Yeah, it's when he gets hot, it's hot. He's the only one of his litter that still has black fur. I blame it on his diet. He's the only one in his litter that ate real people meat before the age of 2 months. I got him at 29 days old, and he ate salmon, tuna, lamb, pork, chicken, beef, and something else. All within the first week, 10 days of me owning him. He's not a big fan of salmon, fucking loves tuna. Not a fan of the salmon though, but he loves tuna. He doesn't like raw fish from the grocery store. Like, I bought him a tuna steak. Oh man, fuck. This tuna steak was like this big, and it cost more than it was crazy. I can't remember, I think $13 or some shit for that tuna steak. And then didn't even eat it. Had to give it to the birds in Vancouver. That was 2024. But he loves duck. He freeze-dried duck heads. One of his favorite treats is freeze-dried duck heads. I'm not a big fan of them because their brain always stinks. As soon as he crunches into that skull, you can just smell it. It's nasty. So I'm not a fan of the freeze-dried duck skulls, not even this much. But he is. So I still give it to him. I give it to him when he can go outside and eat it. You know what I mean? When we're in a spot where he can go outside and eat it and I can get it delivered from Amazon, because I have a hard time finding them in pet stores now. I do have a hard time finding them in pet stores now, but he fucking loves those. Any duck treat stinks, I agree. I won't do duck heads, though. I'd probably throw up. Duck heads, he fucking loves them. And they're really, really good, too. They're really, really good, too. Like the beak and the skull and all that. It's just all calcium, right? Does Costco have those duck heads? I don't think so, no. He is like, you talking about me? He's always like talking about me. He does like his duck heads, don't you? You like your duck heads. We'll have to get him some duck heads. I know one store in Calgary that sells it. Now, I'm not saying I've been to every fucking store, but I do know one store in Calgary that sells them. So maybe we'll stop in on the way to the shop. It's out of the way. It would be fully on the way if we took the one, but my parents' house is on the way now. The way we took going back into Calgary, my parents' house would be on the way, so we might do a little drive by there and see the progress, if any. And this is why I don't shut the door all the time. There's nowhere to throw, buddy. There's nowhere to throw. Yeah, see? There's nowhere to throw. I'm sorry. You just got a sniffies. Go sniff. Come up. Yeah, he wants to, but like, there's like nowhere to throw. It's just like a little forest right here. You know what I mean? So, it's a short forest. I could go explore. I really could. There's little exploring trails. I'm noticing the exploring trails now. I didn't notice them yesterday. But we could go for a nice little walk. He's just lying on the ground. Come on up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Don't bring it up. I'm shutting this door. I shut his tail in a door the other day. Oh, I felt so bad. He howled and everything. He's like duck store. Wait, what? Haley, you gotta say that again because I'm too stupid to know what you're saying. He's like duck store. Oh, in his Yoshi's brain, Yoshi's thoughts. I got it now. We figured it out. Speaking of drinking, should we make a pot? What we can do is we can make a pot of coffee. Another turtle done. Making waves. Making frickin' waves. What we can do is we'll make a pot of coffee and then we'll fill the to-go cup up. And then we'll fill the rest of it up. And then when the rest of it's done, maybe I'll take off. Unfortunately, I slept in hard this morning, and I gotta make waves. I can't just sit here until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, because then it'll just get dark out. Yeah, it'll just get dark out, so I want to be parked and settled and on live before it's dark. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just got to make a medallion of everything is Rosie, then done for a bit. Oh, everything is Rosie's medallion? What about Vangina's medallion? Yeah, you done that one yet? You probably made Vangina's medallion because somebody else made it to give to him. Somebody else ordered it to give to them. You're getting screwed, MP. In his mind when he sat next to me, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. I'll let you go outside if you want to. There's nowhere to throw the ball, bro. There's a table right there. There's a fucking bin right there. There's nowhere to throw the ball. I'm sorry. There's nowhere to throw the ball. You can go outside if you want to, but I ain't got nothing to throw for you. There's nowhere to throw it. That's what's up. Go. Go ahead. I got nowhere to throw him the damn ball. He just wants to get the ball. Come on up. Are you coming up? You don't have to. You can stay outside if you want to. I lost that fucking pickle cup. Oh, there it is. We'll wear our pickle socks today. We'll wear our pickle socks today. Pickles! Oh my God, I haven't worn these socks in so long. I usually only wear these socks for special occasions. Do your feet smell like pickles? Only when I wear the socks. I gave Miss Amazing pickle socks like mine. So you gave me pickle socks and then gave those same socks to Miss Amazing? You're rude as fuck. You're rude as... These pickle socks mean nothing to me now. Nothing. Nothing. Bitch. I can't believe you did that. You're dead to me. Are we going to do content when I'm in Calgary? We should, hey? We should get some content done. We should. I feel there's lots of animals out here too. Bears, cougars, and shit like that. Your sock siblings now. Twinsies. Twinsies. Yeah, I bet you there is going to be cougars and bears and shit out here for sure. That'll be cool to see something neat. We might stop at Moose Lake. When I drive Moose Lake, I'll check all the signs. If I can park there overnight, I think we'll hang out there. If not, depending on what time I get there, I might pop a quick live. Just to show you guys. It'll be on YouTube, not Clapper, because I'll use the good phone. I'll use the good phone for that live for YouTube. And maybe only an hour long or something. You know, have a coffee or whatever. A cigarette or something. Maybe you were the first with the pickle socks. I was the first with pickle socks. I was definitely the first. Ain't no pickle socks for me. Ain't no pickle socks, you see. When the pickle is the dickle and the dickle is the pickle, we all doing the things. All right, let's do this coffee. Let's get this coffee going. We can make some waves, make some kilometers, put some clicks behind us, you know? If you don't know, now you know. Oh. There's hers are different pickle socks. Oh. The while inside of my car is covered in muddy dog prints, dogs. I also gave her an emotional support pickle. You're a B word. That's my emotional support pickle. Oh shit, I gotta charge up. Fuck. Should I charge up here? Or should I charge up where I go? I think I'll just charge up where I go. Actually, you know what? I can start my fucking coffee and then charge up at that time. Start my coffee, then we'll charge up. And then by the time By the time I've got charged, all that set up, then the coffee might be ready. Then we can hang out, drink some coffee, and then poofed. And then poofty doofty boofty, baby, baby, yeah. Poofty doofty doofty, I tell you myself, poof a doofers, poof a doofy doo doo, poof a doofers, poo a doo ba doo boo. Oh. Clean up the screen. I clean off the screen when I dip it in the coffee. You got to be careful though, because this nut to tighten these up is opposite to this one, so you can't hold this and tighten it up, or you'll loosen this, right? And not tighten anything up. Ooper pooper duper, dun dun dun, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum, uber duper poopers, bum 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 bum. All right, making waves, baby, making some freaking waves. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 bo bo ba ba. Aaron, you looking at my pickle? You looking at my pickle? What are you looking at my pickle for? That's my pickle. Oh no! Oh man, that sucks. There's enough for a whole pot. But that's it. La 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 la. Got myself a little garbage can. I use that until food happens. All right, we were gonna do what do I got here? Rough. We were going to get my generator all charged and ready. Okay. All right, I might have to put my sweater on since I have to go outside. Okay, give me a second, you guys. Let me get this generator all started. Since I'm sitting here now, I might as well do it, right? It'd be stupid not to do it. And I don't have to do it later. Even if I only get a half an hour charge, it'll still be enough charge to do, get through the night. Oh, it is gorgeous outside. Holy. Oh, man. It's nice. It's feeling not cold at all, actually. That sun is hot. That sun is cooking. Cooking me up in the chicken side of life. When you wanna know what's up, then you get the chickens right. Get those chickens. Get those chickens tonight. Ugh. All right. Shut this door. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Let that warm up a second. Get the cords ready. Usually I do this on live. both the plugged in. So we are going to do it like this. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. All right. What do we got going on here? Just over an hour. So we will we'll let it charge fully. So when the generator's done, we will I'll probably end live then. I know a guy who likes to drive barefoot. I know a guy like that before too. No, he said, I forgot my shoes. I'm like, okay, bro. I guess the city is doing a poll to see if they should charge a toll for Stony Trail. They probably will do it. They'll probably charge a Stony Trail toll. I'm surprised Calgary hasn't implemented a 1% city tax like Toronto did. So whenever you buy something in Toronto, your GST, your PST, you have to add 1%. Come on. Okay, come on. You have to add 1% when you buy shit. What the fuck? No way a toll, stupid. It is what it is. That's what it is. That's the world we live in. I don't take Stony Trail very often anyways. I'm not a fan of Stony Trail, only because it's long, right? It's like super long. Taking Stony Trail fucking near anywhere. Yeah, I won't use Stony Trail. I don't use it anyways for the most part. But if I gotta pay a toll, I definitely won't use it. Yeah, and there's lots of side roads too. There's lots of fucking options available for shit like that. Ba ba booey, ba ba booey, ba booey, ba ba booey, ba do do do. You have to use Stony to get to Buffalo Run. No, you don't. No, you don't. The good news is Stony Trail would be empty. True enough. You make everything. You make anything today for food? Nah, we're not. We didn't do any breakfast yet. We probably might cook something when we stop. But we're living off coffee today. No, you can get to that cheap gas. What is it on 90th? If you take 90th, you can get to Buffalo Run. It turns into Buffalo Run. So no, you don't need Stony Trail for anything. Is Stony Trail full now? I feel Stony Trail is usually empty anyways. The only places that Stony Trail backs up is like the east between 17 and 16, Pagan and 16. Have you ever been to that Newfie store up in Alberta? No. Newfie store in Alberta? No. What's it called and where is it? We can check it out. We can drive there this summer and check it out for sure. I'd be down for that. Da 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 ba 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 booey. I don't know. I'll look it up. Now they sell pineapple crush and stuff we have here. Well, we got pineapple crush, don't we? Oh no, it's not pineapple crush. It's something else. Pineapple. I like pineapple pop. I'll usually make it go flat though. I'll usually make it go flat to drink it. I do like pineapple pop. I can't remember who sells it though. It's in a glass bottle. But we don't have crushed pineapple, I don't think. Jam jams. Like pajamas. I really do want to go to Newfoundland. I think Newfoundland would be a fucking baller spot to be at. I really do. I think it'd be so cool to check out Newfoundland. It's like not Canada. Canadian, not Canadian. Like Quebec. But Newfie, they speak kind of English. There's the Scottish outside Calgary in a restaurant with some Newfie specific items. Oh, really? Where's the Scotian at though? They have really good pineapple pop at Walmart. The Portuguese section. They're cookies. Jam jams are cookies. Oh man, I like cookies. I like fucking cookies. I'm a fan. I am, I promise. I promise I'm a fan of cookies. It's quite easy to see. There's a lot of cops on this road, so I'm definitely gonna have to watch my speed. I was pushing through a $1.20 yesterday, and that'll get you pulled over. A $1.10 won't. This is what it says when I look it up. They're like homebred cookies with strawberry jam. Ooh. Airdrie. I think I've heard of the Scotian before. Maybe when it was in the city. I don't think I ever went to it. No, I don't think I ever did go to it. But I have heard of it before. Baba booey, baba booey. All right, so we'll save our last joint for live tonight with you guys, I think. That way we got something to smoke with y'all tonight. You went over 100. Well, because the tires are good now. Dedicated Newfoundland specific shops are rare. You can find Newfoundland products, Purdy, pineapple. You're just copy pasting. Pineapple Crush Saltfish in Alberta at Crowfoot Co-op, the Calgary Sobeys location, like Riverbend. Okay, well I know where Crowfoot Co-op is, and I know where the Riverbend Sobeys is. So we can go there for sure. What's it called? Dedicated Newfoundland in Riverbend, Valmark Foods in Leduc. British import store. We won't go to West Edmonton Mall one. No, the tires are good. I got good tire for blood pudding. Oh, I don't know if I'll do blood pudding. Pee-wee! What's up, Pee-wee? How's Pee-wee doing? This is the days of our lives. Cool Ant in the house. Calgary Crowfoot Co-op features a selection with Purdy products. So in the co-op itself, Blowers in Grafton, I've seen that place. That's a chain. There's lots of those restaurants. Well, maybe that's good if I know it's right inside the co-op, because I wouldn't have went inside the co-op. I just would have drove around that little area. There's like 5-6 stores in like the big parking lot. We'll check it out, Haley. We'll check it out. We'll see if we can get Newfoundland stuff. That'll be cool. That'll be cool, getting some Newfoundland stuff. Off the Hook from sea to land is in Ogden. Didn't that place used to be called the train stop or something? Train station or something? +9? Whoa, look at you rocking and rolling. Is the sun out? Is there no snow going on? Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. That'll be cool. I like getting I like trying new things. I do. I don't think I'll try blood pudding though. I'm just not sure if I will or not. It just doesn't look appetizing. Black food, first of all. That is not the appetizingest looking thing. La 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 la, oh la 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 la. La la la, oh la la. A good cow's ear, huh? Did you have a good cow's ear? Did you want this one? Have their skin now. First you eat their ear, then you eat their skin. You want a drink? Here, I'll put some more in there for you. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. I'm craving garlic toast, but don't eat much bread these days. Why don't you eat much bread? Do you know what a turkey mess is? No. My friend loves it, and I won't try it. Blood pudding? Apparently people love that shit, man. Apparently people love blood pudding. What's a turkey mess? That sounds fun, like a turkey dinner. I feel turkey mess is like slang for turkey dinner. Yeah, boy. I like to make fun of the Newfie accent. I'm no good at it. Let's try the blood pudding together for content. Maybe. Press the coffee. It's gonna be weak. I only got about 3.5, 4 tablespoons instead of 5. Oh. Tally, tally, yo, she, oh. Garlic toast is your favorite? I fucking love bread. Anything bread. Is French fried dressing, which is breadcrumbs, savory, salt, sugar, onion mixed together, covered in gravy, wieners, and shredded turkey. I'm into it. I'm into it, man. French fries, dressing, which is breadcrumbs, savory, salt, sugar, onions mixed together, covered with gravy and wieners. Gravy wieners and shredded turkey. First of all, what's gravy wieners? Is that like those the can dogs? What are the gherkins? No, what are they called? Come on up, handsome. You want a drink? Come on up. They coming up? You don't have to. You can stay outside if you want. Man, talk about a weak coffee today. Cocktail wieners. Gravy and wieners. Oh, okay. Gravy and wieners. That homestead that used to be on 17th Ave Southwest had to get the best garlic toast I ever had. It's gone now. No. Vienna sausage. No, this is just gravy on top of cut up hot dogs and shredded turkey meat. First of all, turkey does need gravy. I said what I said. Even the fucking even the whatchamacallit fills. Alright, let's see how much coffee we have left. Look at it, it's not even that dark. It's gonna be like flavored water. Hashtag shit. Hashtag shit. Hashtag aw shit. The women like salt beef. What's salt beef? You can use chunks of beef or turkey or chicken or whatever meat for mess. What's salt beef? Like beef cured in salt, cooked in salt? Salt beef. Salt beef. Salt beef. Salt beef. Yeah? Oh, yeah. I'd probably like it too. I'm not a fan of salt, but I am a fan of meats cured in salt, like sandwich meats and shit like that. I'm a fan of that. It's a Newfoundland tradition. Salt beef. Oh, man. See, you guys are just making me want to come there even more. You guys are just making me want to come there even more. And then I heard that Newfoundland chicks will fuck anybody that's not from Newfoundland. I heard that it's easy to get laid as a tourist. So I'm like, why am I even still here? I should just go live in Newfoundland with an Alberta plate and just keep getting laid as a tourist. And then when I hear the accents start coming in, I gotta bounce for a bit. Jump on the boat, go to Labrador or Nova Scotia or something, and get rid of the accent. Yes, Newfoundland tradition. Easy girls, I love it. Buddy, you'd be living a lifestyle compared to half the people here. Well, I heard though from Newfoundlanders in Alberta that same with Nova Scotia. I heard in Nova Scotia it's easy to get laid too, as somebody from not there. Like in Halifax, Moncton, places like that. I don't know about Cape Breton. Cape Breton, people were fucking angry in Cape Breton, man. They were so mad in Cape Breton. Yeah, Cape Breton, those people were angry. Booyah! Vienna sausage! I mean, for a lot of people here, they dream of what you're doing. Van life? Why do people dream of van life? It's easy. Just get a van and do it. You know what I mean? It actually is quite hard. There's a lot of things you have to learn to deal with. Like if you get a minivan like me, you gotta learn to not be able to stand up inside. I have to go outside to stand up. But it doesn't mean anything to me. That's just life, right? That's just how life is. And if you're like me, you find places there's a toilet right there. 30 steps away. So I always park near a toilet. I always do. 95% of my fucking doings was near a toilet. For instance, when we were at that point by the lake, there's a toilet right there. I was like in the middle of the fucking Nothingsville. Middle of Nothingsville. I was an hour and a half on the forest road. And there's a toilet there. I was like, yeah! That was a coincidence. That was just luck, though. But a lot of these rest stops will have toilets. A rest stop will have a toilet. A turnoff might not. Why are capers so mad? I know a ton of caper scaffoldings. They're Yeah, Cape Breton, man. I don't know. Sydney, Cape Breton was the worst. Sydney, Cape Breton was actually the worst, man. The further I got away from Cape Breton or Sydney, the nicer the people got. But damn, people were angry as fuck in Sydney. Like one guy was screaming at me for not having my dog on a leash. Meanwhile, I was clearly showing, like, I was like, yeah, he's on a leash, bro. And he's yelling and he's swearing. He's like, I don't give a fuck about anybody around here. It's me that I care about. Fuck all these people. And I'm like, bro, you just swore at your entire fucking neighborhood for no reason. You got mad because my dog was on a leash and you wanted him on a leash. That didn't make any sense to me. It just didn't make any sense to me. Like, at all. But no, it is what it is. We'll go back there again. I made a joke up. How can you tell when you're in Sydney? How can you tell somebody came off the cruise ship versus somebody that lives there? The person on a cruise ship's got a smile on their face. Like, Cape Breton's so fucking angry. I remember one time I went into a store for cigarettes because I was trying to quit. So this was like day 2 and I had a shitty day. My door got jammed, this, that, and the other thing. I was just like, I'm over it. I'm going for smokes. And the girl, I walked into the store, the girl looked at me, she's like, hey. And I'm like, good morning, how you doing this morning? Nothing. And I'm looking around because it's a shop, right? And then this other girl comes in, she's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, blah, 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 yada, yada, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bitch. I'm like, damn, girl, shit. I'm like, I do not get that. But it is what it is. I could have been just gone that vibe too, right? Like when you get a vibe of somebody not in a real good mood, a stranger, you kind of just tend to leave them alone anyways. Oh yeah. It might be a little bit weak, but she's yummy. I loves me a good French press, man. First thing in the morning, a good French press. Makes you appreciate the days, you know? Yo, she's just lounging hard on the grass in the sun right now. He's just having a fucking great time. Sitting around a Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Yeah. Gross. Sunbathing, like, finally, yeah. But he loves the sun. Yoshi loves the sun. He'll sit in the sun and cook. And he'll jump in the van and, oh my goodness. He'll jump in the van and cool down and then back into the sun. Tammy, cheers. So do my dogs. He's like, a tan color makes sense, yeah. Every other dog's tan or gray from his litter. He gets warm to the touch sometimes. Like when he's out in the sun, he's like sleeping or whatever, I'll go and pet him, and man, it's just like, ow, fuck, bro, how you fucking outside right now? How are you actually outside right now? Oh, fuck, we still got 45 minutes. Yeah, once the battery's all charged up, I think I'll pack it up. We'll get the hell out of here. And, make some kilometers. Probably get into Alberta. We'll probably get into Alberta today. I gotta buy coffee, man. I got no coffee. I just got this left. So, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do about that. Hopefully there's a Dollarama or something in the in town. I don't think there's gonna be. So I might fucking budget the coffee. Man, I just made a fresh cup. Me too. My last French press. I got this cup, and I got this. This will last me all day. I don't usually drink that much while I'm driving. I sip every now and then. So I won't need coffee today at all. Probably. We'll see though. I love sunbathing. I do not love sunbathing. I like to be hot, but I don't like to sit in the sun. I burn, hey, to a crisp, hey. Fucking slap burn. Slap burn. But no, I love me a French press. This girl got me into French presses. I knew this girl as preteens, like 12, 13. And then I met her again when we were 40, just turned 40. She just turned 40, I was 39. And she got me into the French presses. Maybe I was a little bit younger, 37, so she probably would have been 38 then. Yeah, because I've been van lifing for 4.5 years. Here it comes to cool down. Oh, it's not even that warm. Yeah, no, I've been van lifing 4.5 years now, and I'm only 42. So I would have had to have been about 38. I got the French press about a year, maybe a little bit more than a year. Maybe a little bit more than a year before van life. So do my dogs. He likes a tan color. Oh yeah, that was already, yeah, we acknowledged that one already. But yeah, oh yeah, put this away. Start packing up a little bit. Getting ready to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Oh baby, we're gonna rock and roll. It's crazy. I got a new garbage can. I always use those garbage cans. For whatchamacallit, until I put food waste in there. I always forget about food waste, eh? Once I put food waste in there, it's all over. I love French press, but only use it on days off. I'm always rushed in the morning. Yeah, I get that. French press does take a bit longer. Especially like you only get 3 cups of coffee, right? Like I only got this much coffee. It took a little bit longer than a drip machine, and a drip machine would have gave me at least double the amount of coffee. Like this is only 4 cups, 3 cups, 750 milliliters is the amount of coffee you get out of that. Three actual cups. You usually get about 6, maybe 7 out of these out of a drip. It says 12. Bullshit. Every drip fucking pot coffee thing I've ever had says 12 cups on the fucking side of it. And I've never one time got 12 cups of coffee out of any drip pot. I'm like, you guys are bullshitting. Y'all bullshitting heavy over here. What the fuck? It is what it is, though. Coffee is life. Coffee is everything. I know Hinton has a Dollarama. I didn't know I was gonna grab my other phone to hey sweetie, I'm good. How you doing? Pixie in the YouTube. Pix is at YouTube. Don't forget to like the screen, guys. Remember the 3 dots so you can see all chat. And remember, fast forward just in case you're not fully live. La 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 baby, la 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 honey. Baby cups, yeah, like Jeff cups, Crew at the View cups. So that guy. That guy's cups. Oh, good to hear, Pixie. Pixie! And away we go. The highway looks busy today, though. What day is it? Thursday? The highway does look busy. Doesn't it? Like Tim's small or medium? Yeah, maybe. Well, what's a Tim's? No, a Tim's small is 8 ounces. And this is 8 ounces. Depends on the cup. Usually they're 8 to 10 ounces. Yeah, depending on the cup. Usually they're 8 to 10 ounces, these ones. No, a Tim's small is 8. A medium is 12. Or is it 16? Yeah, 8, 16, 20, 24. That's what it should be. Come on up. That's what it should be. I wouldn't get out of the parking lot with a small. No, me neither. Yo, that's what's so fucking Jeff goes like that, hey? I'm like, you want a coffee? He's like, yeah, please. He's like, I'll get a small. So he's like, I'll get a small, please. And I was like, 2 extra large double doubles. Fuck you, a small. But then the chat settings. You're missing everybody's chat, MP. Chat settings, you guys. The 3 dots. Damn, you missed everybody talking shit about you. I thought you were just ignoring them. And with the delayed response, you might not even be fully fucking live either. You might be a couple seconds behind. I've been doing 2 cups a day for some reason. I get zoomies. I love coffee. All day, every day, coffee in your cup. Yeah. Right, Yoshi? We still got about a half an hour left, probably a little bit more. Ba-ba-booey, ba-ba-booey, oh my friends. I wish I get zoomies. Yeah, I know. I'd love to get coffee buzzed. I know this one person that literally a half a cup of coffee and they're fucking bouncing off the walls. I'm like, I fucking wish. It's like the person that smokes half a joint for the first time starts laughing their head off. You're like, I fucking wish, man. You're like, I fucking wish. That doesn't happen to me anymore. In the jungle, in the mighty, mighty jungle of the days. Of the days. Yeah, oh well. That's life. That's a life for you, huh? That's a life. There we go. Doing the green for the first time was so fun. I know. I still get laughs all the time. I still do laugh a lot when I smoke. Maybe 1 every 10. Every 10 times I get lit up. I have to get lit up though. Just 1 joint doesn't light me up, right? You gotta go too strong, right? And And I think it's just because a lot of people are like, make them fatter, but a fucking joint this size and a joint this size, it does the same for me. It really does. Then you get little tiny joints like this, and they fucking wreck me. Oh my god. The smaller the joint, the wrecker I get. It's crazy. I didn't coffee for a hot minute, so oh, you're getting fresh buzzes. My sister put me in the shower, clothes and all, for the first time to get me to stop laughing. Really? That's hilarious. Well, I think we'll unplug all these fans and stuff. Start getting ready. Ta-da! Ta-da! I smoke so much weed. Yeah, I got a pretty aggressive weed habit also. I need to chill out. I can't afford it like I used to be able to. I'm just a schmuck now. I'm just a schmuck. Everybody dance now. Don't forget to hit that subscription button and double tap the screen if you're on YouTube, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We all need to get 1,000 subscribers. Boom, 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 boom. Like the live. Like the live. It's good for my post when I'm done. Oh, I can already feel these socks on my ankles. I'm not a fan of big long socks that crawl up your leg. I haven't worn these fucking pickle socks in so long. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I love the ones in the morning that you thinking you'll be fine off and then bam, you're high as a kite, barely functionable. No, I never get like that. I don't like tube socks either. No, I'm not a fan of tube socks. I always get the ankle ones. I always get the ankle ones. Ankle, bankle, rankle. Baby, don't you want to know who your daddy is? Me. Yeah. Anyways, I want to show you guys around, but I don't know what live to take. I want YouTube. Everybody can go on because everybody's got YouTube, but the phone sucks. Clapper, the phone's way better, but not everybody gets Clapper, so not everybody can see the view. So I'm like, everybody see the view or better view. You know what I mean? Which one do I pick, baby? Which one do I pick, my honey? Baby boo. Reminds me of that Yin Yang Twins song, Shake It. Shake it like a soul shaker. Stick it like a shawl shaker. Whatever you choose, I'll go to. Coolant. Yeah, because it's very pretty here. It is very pretty here. It really is. I'll wait until the generator's done, and then we will. There we go. And then we'll do it. Hold on, just plug it in my phone. I use that cord to help juice up the little jackery. So if I plug the little jackery into the generator and into the big jackery, I get like 130 watts. But once it blows down below 80 watts, I get 80 watts from the generator, right? So I always unplug the one cord. I always unplug the one cord. I got those socks at the farmer's market. Which socks? I can only do ankle socks in the summer. I can only do ankle socks because I feel the sock. I feel it. Anything above my fucking heel bone, I feel it, eh? And it's just an always feel, too. It's just an always feel. Yoshi, relax. Other people are allowed to park here and go pee-pees. Look at the guy's stretching. Leave him alone. Little feetsies. I would have got banned on fucking TikTok for that. The worst thing about Newfoundland is vehicles never last. It's very rare to see anything from the 90s. Really? Why? Because of the salt and the rust and shit like that? The salt air? The Caribbean, when I lived in the Caribbean, it was rough, bro. Like, your fucking, whatchamacallit, screws in like the VCRs and shit rusted in the Caribbean. It was crazy. And they use salt in the fucking roads there too. Salt on the roads plus salt air. Crazy. Yeah, your guys' cars are fucking 10 years plus. 10 years or newer, I mean. That's crazy. Just relax, Yoshi. Let them do their thing. Let them do their thing. Bam. All right. Yoshi, stop. I hate it when he barks like that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's this gotta be inland. Inland won't buy nothing close to the bay. Really? Oh, I guess it'd start rusting right away, hey? The socks bother you. That's the... Right, MP. No, for sure. No, for sure, MP. I was thinking the same thing. But that sometimes I don't, don't have to think it. Also, it's not like something that you just think of whenever you want to. You know what I mean? This little jackery is not gonna charge first. Yeah, I forgot to turn my Starlink off last night. Fucking son of a bitch, eh? I really was gonna. I don't care if I'm in SOS mode. I was safe, truckers and shit. So I wasn't worried. Excuse me. But it fucking eats my battery, right? Like I lose about 40% overnight just running the Starlink. Not right. Well, I stream a show for background noise at nighttime. But yeah, just running the Starlink overnight, I lose like 30-40%. So it's a killer, man. It kills my battery, and for nothing. I just sleep, right? I wake up 3 times sometimes and hear the TV and go back to bed. Like, that's what I get out of the deal. Not only that, but I actually have shit downloaded, so I don't even need fucking internet connection to watch stuff. So that's also, Yoshi's like, who are you? Yoshi hates people. He loves people, but he hates them at first. He's like, how dare you come park next to me, you son of a bitch. How fucking dare you? And then he's like, oh, do you want to be friends? I'll be your friend. Let's be friends. Oh, friends forever, friends for life. Cheers. Friends forever, friends for life. Oh, tism. Oh, that's what tism means. Are you sure you're not live, MP? Hit the screen and check the fucking, make sure you're live, MP. Your comments are kind of delayed by a few seconds. I feel you're like 20 seconds, 30 seconds back. So it'll be 20 or 30 seconds before you heard that, and then scooch in, and then you'll be like, oh shit, I was. You'll never say that. You'll just do it, and you'll be like, oh shit, but you'll keep that a secret. That's my dog, Luke, too. After he pisses himself off, or pisses himself, he's scared of everything but barks at everything. He's scared of everything after he's pissed himself. He's scared of everything. That's funny. That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. Yoshi's never peed being excited or being or scared or anything like that. He's never peed. He does pee when a good buddy of his, it's not just any dog. It has to be a dog that he's known a few times. It has to be a dog he's known a few times. And he'll leave little trails, and I'm not even sure if it's piss or not. It might be nut juice, you know what I mean? Because the guy gets super excited super quick, and yeah, it might actually be nut juice, but yeah, he definitely leaves a trail behind him every now and then. He's good for that. He's good for that. But yeah, not with new dogs, except for Woody. Woody, the dog in Hope, man, he was trying to fuck Woody's face within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, he'd fucking mount Woody's head and start fucking. How many times I had to fucking break those two up? How many times I had to break those two up? It's crazy. It's crazy. Cheers, guys. Luke pisses every time? Really? Oh, man. That's hilarious. Luke leaves a little trail. Like his dad. Mom. I'm his mom. I'm actually his mom. He knows me as mom. Like, if somebody says, go to your dad, he'll look at you like, who's that? He knows me as mom. And the reason why I trained him to know me as mom is so when people say, okay, go see your dad, I can say, excuse me, I'm his mom, actually. So, no, that's the only reason why he knows me as mom. That's the only reason. I've peed before being excited. I've made so many people pee laughing. There's this one girl, family friends, they were all like 16 or whatever, and I'd go over, I'd chop a bag of fucking chronic to them, right? Family friends, you know, I sold 16-year-olds a little green every now and then, if they were a family friend. If the kids of friends, right? But every time I'd go over there and her little friend was over, oh man, she'd piss herself laughing so much. She'd get so embarrassed too, and then we'd make fun of her. Well, I'd make fun of her. I'm rude like that, right? Ha ha! I made you piss yourself. No, I do that. I do. Oh, man. 88%, 0.3. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to check in here to see. I should have, I'll do it later. We'll grab this instead. Oh, yeah. Baby, baby, baby blue. Don't you want to be the purple? I don't know what the purple means, though. Oh shit, I gotta do my Snapchats. I don't think I Snapchat. I Snapchatted at like 4 in the morning when I first woke up, but after that I didn't Snapchat. I gotta go, you guys hear that? I think my air conditioner is leaking. dun, 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 dun. He's gonna hurt himself. He's gonna cut up his fucking paws doing shit like that. Speaking of peeing, come on up. He's like, nah, I'm just gonna hang out here. Come on up. Oh, you're gonna come up? You're gonna stay out there? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, this looks like a nice little spot, man. Short forest where all the trees are short. They're all new trees. There must have been a fire here not that long ago. There's no burnt trees, but there's quite a few. Like, all the trees are quite new. They're super tall, but super thin. So I'm assuming 5-10 years tops. It would be a cool spot. I'd have to bring my bear mace around. I'm dead ass in them. Yeah, I'd have to bring my bear mace with me. This place is a place you don't want to fuck with. You don't want to be unprepared here. Yeah, don't want to be the way you see me. Oh, I'm out of shit to talk about. Should I just go? I've ran out of shit to talk about. It's another cop. So many cops today. I don't know if it's normal in this parts to have that many cops or not, but so many cops today. So many cops. You ever own a gun? I'm not allowed to legally, so I can't answer. The answer to that question is no. The answer to that question is no, because legally I'm not allowed to, according to the courts of Canada. The courts of Canada has restricted me. T's in the house. What's up, T? How you doing? How's T? Did you before? Maybe. How's T doing? Da 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 da. Da da da. I'm good. How are you? We are good, T. We're good. We're just getting ready to get out of here. We got 0.3 of an hour, so 18 minutes. 18 or so minutes left of charging. And then we're going to grab some gas and keep on keeping on, man. Need a gun for bear? Nah, you got bear mace. Bear mace is good enough. If you know how to use bear mace properly, it's good enough. You don't want one can either. You're gonna want a minimum of 2 cans of bear mace. Sometimes, like in this area here, I would want to pack 3 or 4, to be honest. Like straight up, in this area here, I would want to pack 3 or 4, because this area is going to be ripe with cougars and bears. Only black bears, though. There's probably not going to be any grizzly bears. You make it to Calgary today? You making it to Calgary today? I don't think we're going to make it to Calgary today, nah. I don't think so. The time that it is now, and all of that shit, I got to backtrack 15-20 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then fill up with gas and then come back this way. So there's a half an hour plus just to get back to this area to start heading towards Calgary, right? We got black bears and brown bears. Yeah, they're the same bear.
Black bears and brown bears are quite the same bear, but yeah, there's no grizzlies here. At least I don't think there would be. I guess there actually could be grizzlies here today or around this area, but you got to get more into northern Alberta's got a lot of grizzlies. But I guess northern BC would have. I don't really hear of grizzly bears in BC. You know that? You know that? I just don't really hear about very many grizzly. I mean, you get every now and then you hear about a grizzly bear in BC. But all the grizzly bear shit I ever hear about getting hit by trains or cars or people encountering them, shit like that, it's always Alberta. Banff's got a lot of grizzly bears in it. Grizzly bears are bears you wouldn't want to fuck with. If I saw a grizzly bear on the trails, I definitely would be in more cautious mode. Definitely in more of a cautious mode. A brown bear or a black bear, they're friendly little fuckers. They really are. And I'm not saying go and give it a hug. What I'm saying is that motherfucker ain't coming at you. They might be a little bit curious about you, depending on the bear's age and where you are. Like if you're in the middle of nowhere and you hit a logging road and then a fucking forest road and then a fire road and you've been on dirt roads for 5.5 hours and your nearest town is 300 kilometers away, you might get curious older black bears because they don't see the people very often. But they're all quite afraid of us. They all are. They're quite black bears and brown bears. They're quite scared of us. Grizzly bears will fight you. Yeah, the grizzly bears will fuck with you. The boss is a grizzly bear. Yeah, the boss bear. They call him the boss in Banff National Park. They say actually I saw a news report on the boss. He was just spotted out of hibernation a week ago, and they said he's responsible for like 100 plus babies, grizzly bear babies in that area. It's crazy. Split lip. I've never heard of split lip. I've never heard of that one. Grizzly bears are majestic animals, though. They really are. Grizzly bears are fucking absolutely gorgeous, man. They are fucking... I've seen a lot in the safety of a car or by quite a big difference in an open field. We have ran into a bunch of grizzly bears. More brown or black bears than anything. But I have run into a few grizzly bears. They are so gorgeous. They really are. Fuck today, man. No fucking wind. Gorgeous blue sky. Damn. What a great little fucking day today. Yesterday was a good day too. The day before that was a good day. Man, we've had some good days coming in. I couldn't believe it was -6 and I turned the heat off. Although it turned to -2 relatively soon after, so it could have been -2 when I saw -6. But we haven't had the heat on since, and the door's wide open now. It's only 3 degrees. Like in Vancouver, 3 degrees, doors closed, heat's on. And the windows are foggy. Oh, good. The little Jackery might actually be almost full for sure. It's at 93 right now, or 97, and the big one's at 94. It was 93. We used to watch bears that stood up on back legs, ripping yeah. So in Tuktoyaktuk, their landfill, grizzly bears always come and hang out in their landfill. Hey. So part of the reason why I want to make that trip is the grizzly bears too. And then Churchill has all the polar bears. I think that would be fucking cool. We're going to Churchill just to see the polar bears. Once they got that road, the all-season road, once they got the all-season road, I'm gonna have to do a tick check on Yoshi. He's fucking playing in the bushes and shit. Well, guys, I think Jeff and Haley, you guys should jump down to YouTube, and then I'll show you guys around a little bit, and then I'll end my live. So yeah, Jeff and Haley, thanks for hanging out in the clapper. It was awesome. Much love, you guys. Okay. But yeah, jump into YouTube, and then I'm gonna grab that phone and then show you all around the area. I'm gonna end my live here. I'll end my live here and then just run that. It's gonna be on the old phone, shitty camera, but I think better than nothing, right? Not very many people have the clapper. Like I'm a roll a pile, then get to work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get, my batteries are almost done, 95%, 99%. So I feel I'll end clapper, I'll jump on YouTube, I'll fucking show you all around, and by then my shit's gonna be over. So ending clapper now. Much love, clapper. I don't know if clapper can see that because it kind of just goes black like that, but okay. Clapper's over. Hell yeah. Oh, I have to exit like that. It doesn't work with the back button. Okay, that out like this, out like that. Okay. All right, let's flip the camera. There's Yoshi boy. Hi, Yoshi boy. All right, look at the area. Look, there's the bathroom. Somebody's panties. Someone's panties. Look at that, eh? Just the fucking great mountains. Great mountain ranges. That's a big mountain. That's the mountaintop right there. That perfect circle type is the, see, there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. Ain't nothing wrong with this, man. There's Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi. See, it's a short forest. It's a short forest, so, oh, it's not letting me zoom out. Oh, there we go. So, and then there's a little pathway right there and right there that go in and then down. That'd be cool. Please stay your limit, 8 hours. No fires, no camping. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's beautiful here. It's gorgeous here. It really is. Nothing wrong with this spot. But we got to go back that way to get Jocelyn. What's up, Jocelyn? We got to go back that way to get gas. And then that way, right around that bend is Alberta. Right around that bend. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button, you guys. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been a slice and a half. But I guess it's time to make some kilometers. It's my tire. You guys didn't see my tire. Slit right through it. Blue. Bang. This tire. That's the tire that blew. Ska-bam! That's the spare tire that was on this side of the van. We just changed it anyways. Cows! But yeah, all right, guys. We'll see you later, maybe. For those who missed the live, just rewind it. You can see the whole live. You just won't get to talk about it. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you all later, maybe. When? Later. Where? Maybe. Say goodbye to yourselves. All right, you guys. We'll see you later. Have fun. And remember, smell it before you eat it. T. Cal's, Hannah, Tammy, MP, Jocelyn, Cool Ann. Much love, you guys. Much love. Yeah, we'll see you all. We'll see you all, Tammy. We'll see you all later, maybe. Later, maybe. Remember, smell before you eat it. Oh, that wasn't the end button. There it is. Smell it before you eat it. Okay.